Maybe I'll put it up a little. Nah, it ain't gonna stay up there, man. It won't stay, man. Sorry about that. It's not gonna stay up there. But yo, happy Friday. I almost hit the reset button this morning. But I'm gonna knock this day out. And get the weekend started, man. Oh man, that's free. It's only what? What's today? The 16th, 17th? It's the 17th today? Yo, it is max cold though, man. It is max cold out here. I want to get a couple of y'all up there and I'm gonna try what I was gonna say. I'm switching lane. I'm about to switch lanes, man. I gotta get from around these buses, man. The school buses be stopping at the railroad crossings like when the school buses stop at the railroad crossings, right? They like kind of stagnate the traffic, man. That's why you just see me swerve around them, right? Or you didn't see it because I got you down here. I'm up here. But yeah, I think a lot of times people lose sight of who you are when you're good at the things that you do, right? I do a lot of marketing and promoting of others, right? But I think people lost sight of who I really was as far as my brands, my businesses, because I've always been marketing and promoting myself as well and my goods and services. But like I said, when people are jealous fans, especially of you, because like I said, a lot of these content creators be in competition and their vision is so off because they base what they feel as success off of views. But if they really paid attention to the moves that are being made, they would know that a lot of viewership and all the other shit that they think is meats and potatoes is smoke and mirrors, man. It's smoke and mirrors, right? And I think when you start, like, I've been switching up the content, right? Like, truth be told, look, there's a fight thing tomorrow, Friday. There's a fight tomorrow, right? Not one post from on my page about it, and it's at the Barclays Center. And a lot of the people behind it that's pushing it are the PBC people. Not one post on my page about this shit, right? A lot of boxing stuff you don't see me posting anymore. And the reason for that is because, see, when you do certain things and people think that they can do it, and then they can't really do it, it really puts your worth into perspective. And I think that's all I've been doing. I've just been putting my worth into perspective. Because anybody can come on social media and post every day. But consistency and actual reality kills all of that, man. See, I wake up every day and I kill them. Literally kill them. No smoke and mirrors, no gimmicks, no tricks. I just kill them. I get to it. A lot of people's not doing it. They're waking up with no motion. It's like you're already dead. Hey, how are you doing? What is your name? Playboy? Pro Boy 420, man. 420 is my birthday, man. Pro Boy, hit the like button. Did you hit the like button? But yeah, I put out my Benny Anthony my Benny Anthony allegations of CI work. The numbers is looking good on that. I also dropped the Deion Sanders, right? Did y'all see the Deion Sanders out there last night in the gym? Right? See, that's for all the guys that talk shit about me, right? You notice they ain't doing it no more, right? But a lot of times you need those guys that talk shit about you in the shadows, because they're cheerleaders, they're free marketing and promotion, right? But now all the shit that they talked about me, when I'm starting to come out my bag now, right? And I move like a fighter, right? And my hands are active like a fighter. What does that make them look like? Especially when they sit around and they still have not gotten gear yet. They have not gotten gear yet, but they've been talking about you for endless years. Endless years. There's always talking about you behind the scenes. And they still haven't busted a move. But appreciate that though, man. Because now that I'm coming out my bag, and like I said, trust the process. We only getting started, man. We only getting started, man. But happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. It might be a cold ass winter, y'all. Cause it's like, to be honest, it's like early, mid-October. It is cold out here this morning, man. It is cold. There we go, one light. Run the lights up, y'all. Get the lights up. Yo, Fridays and Mondays, right? Wow, there's no traffic today. A lot of people bang in on Friday, man. I don't know if they go out to happy hours on Thursday or something. But Friday and Monday, man. It's like, where do all the cars go? Fridays and Mondays are almost like, when school is out. When school is out, if it's like a holiday, a school holiday or something, like a Jewish holiday, or there's no school, this is how the roads be on a Friday. I might need an oil change. I ain't like the way that jump. Did y'all feel that? Y'all couldn't feel it, right? I felt like it just pulled a little bit, man. I still only got 65,000 miles on this joint, though, man. This still got a lot of miles to go, man. Come on up in here, though, man. We're gonna talk about marketing and promoting yourself, man. So I think a lot of people don't do that enough, man. If you market and promote the things that you do, or like products, goods, and services, I think you wouldn't have time to do a lot of celebrity gossip. You wouldn't have time to sit around and talk about others, because you're marketing and promoting the things that you do, right? Successful business people, that's what they do. Like my homegirl, she all she does, right? And I peep that. I'll be like, yo, she's always promoting herself, right? She's promoting herself, right? And I think when you promote yourself, that's success right there. I'm going to comment and tell somebody that, because somebody asked me about they don't have confidence. What can they do to get confident? I'm like, yo, promote what you good at, man. Find out what you good at and just, speak on that. Find confidence in that, right? How does that work, man? Yo, look, I taught y'all, I jinxed myself, y'all. I jinxed myself. I'm gonna show you. Look, I jinxed myself. Remember I said there's no traffic? Look at this. Look, I jinxed myself. Hello. Hit the like button. I jinxed myself. I said there don't be no traffic. Man, this heat feels good now, man. It feels absolutely good. Real good. I'm kinda hungry this morning, man. I ain't gonna hold you. We had wing stops last night, man. But you know why I'm hungry? Because my kids, right? I'm not a boneless type of guy, man. I like the on the bone, man. They always want to get boneless wings, man. Like, I'm a traditional guy, man. Fried extra hard, nice and hard, real crispy. Yeah, it's moving now. See, I don't know what that was back then. Maybe that was like just, I guess because trying to put this in the proper. I guess that was the regular week flow. People thought it was like the regular week. Because I'm telling you, this shit do not be backed up on Mondays and Fridays, man. Mondays and Fridays is no traffic flow. Like this exit right here don't be backed up. Nothing. Now Tuesday, Wednesday, this should be a problem right here, man. If you come over here like 19 after, you have to call out, man. Because this should be jammed around corner right here. Look, it be jammed around the corner. Like, look, this is what you consider a little backed up, right? But look, it's moving. But during the week, to get off the ramp right there, you be all the way still on the parkway trying to get off the ramp. It's nasty, man. Well, I told you, Fridays, nobody comes to work, man. Fridays, a lot of people call out. They start the weekend early, man. They really do. I'm convinced, man. I was almost one of them today, man. But I was like, you know what? What am I gonna actually do? Do I have things to do today? Right? I just don't want to waste a day and not do nothing. I felt like, tomorrow I can go record. I've been recording. It's not like I'm going to the weigh-in for this fight or anything. Like I don't do that no more, man. I've been leaning away from like doing boxing media shit for so long because what I started to notice was, and that's why if you notice this too with my content, I really don't post a lot of boxing like content like that. Because see, once I feel like you're trying to put me in a box and I'm too big for that box, I just fall back, man. I just felt like a lot of dudes were so in competition with me on the boxing content level. So I said, you know what? If you want to really compete with me in boxing, compete with me. Come to the gym and compete with me. We can fight. We can fight. A lot of y'all like trolling me, right? Come to the gym. We can spar, man. Come to the gym. If that's competing. You want to compete in boxing, get in the ring. That's competing. You will? No, you won't. No, you won't. You know why you won't? Because I go to the gym every day. you'll be one of these same people that'll be like, "Where's the gym at?" As much as you watch the content, you still ask me where the gym's at. Like, you was like, my man, I had to block. Yo, I blocked him and he exposed himself. He came right back over here underneath another account. Because that's what weirdos do, man. He came right back underneath another account. Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of people that troll you and do shit like that, they're cowards, one. But what they really want to do is they want to stream. But they don't have the heart to stream. Number two, they're not doing nothing. But they're sitting back and watching you and want to critique everything you do, but they don't do nothing of their own. Appreciate that like, man. Thank you. Thank you. If you liked it with your tip, what does that say about you though, right? Look, I'm gonna have some fun with you now. It's Friday, right? So you liked it with your tip, right? Before I bounce you up out of here. What type of weirdo creep are you, right? Real talk. What type of weirdo creep are you? That you're on the internet. You have a sickness, man. See, a lot of you dudes that sit on this internet, you guys got sicknesses. That's why the world is where it's at with it, because it's a lot of people like you that and you probably try to be normal. You probably try to be normal, right? Or act like you're a normal individual, but yet you're on the internet commenting like this. Gumbo, what up? You're on the internet commenting like this, right? But you're probably pretend to have a normal existence and a normal life, right? But look what you just commented. Just like this with my tip. Look what you just commented, right? You look like you creep in people's backyards trying to collect it. Do I? You probably really do that. Look what you commented, man. Look what you commented, man. Is that what you do for a living? You must do that for a living, brother. Do you do that for a living? Is that your MO? Is that your MO, man? Let me know, man. I'm going to down the rest of this coffee. All right. See, the good thing about having coffee, you can have your coffee outside now because it's cold. Yeah, go, cool God. That is crazy, man. These guys are nasty work. Gumbo, what's going on? Where you at, Gumbo? Where you at, big bro? Where you at, big bro? Where you at on the map, man? Gumbo be all over. Gumbo's an international trucker. You see, look, I ain't even finished this yesterday, man. I didn't even finish this. Remember I got that yesterday with my daughter? I didn't even finish it, man. Because I haven't done these lattes and all that. Oh, you in Kentucky headed to Missouri? Told you my brother's an international trucker. He's an international trucker. I like to call in today, Gumbo. And I'm not, it's not that I'm not tired. It's just I was like, you know what? Yo, yesterday I did about 30 loads, man. I had a truck. I haven't had a truck in mad long. When you have a truck, it's so much easier to work. Right? Like that's a lot of loads. Especially like normally I do like with no truck, you might do a third of that. I might do if like today, depending on where I'm at. If I'm in Dix Hills, I might get 3 to 4 loads. Because I don't have a truck. I gotta come all the way back to dump every time I get full, right? But yesterday I had a truck, man. Yo, the first 2 sections, I damn near did like 12 trucks. The afternoon, forget about it. Over there where I told you I have no service. Yo, see, they starting early already. This is what the landscapers do, man. Yo, the landscapers take the leaves. Yo, but I that's their hustle. I'm not gonna knock them. They do these people's clean outs and they blow the leaves into the road, man. They don't even remove the shit. So they getting paid. You'll be back on the East Coast Monday. All right, Gumbo be moving, man. Gumbo be moving around, man. Y'all did the Deion Sanders yesterday, Gumbo. You know these y'all Gumbo. Did you see my video? I gotta send it to you. I did the Deion, man. Yeah. Look, the same things I do on the speed bag, right? This is for somebody asked me, like, people will DM me on Instagram and everything about my videos. They don't like to post the comments because they don't want nobody to see, right? But somebody DM me how I did the Deion Sanders. I said it's easy. I said anything that you do in the gym or practice, I said I actually did that in a fight, right? Yeah, I did the shit that you see me do in the gym. I did in fights, right? I did in fights, right? The movements and the moves like that. So it's just like on the bag. It's practice. It's practice, man. Yeah, yeah, real talk. It's practice. Like, yeah, when I be pop locking, yeah, that shit is just practice, man. It's like I be telling the money, man. Like, yo, shit is just practice. It's the same moves that you practice, you do in a fight. Word. So if you practice bad habits, that's what you gotta do in a fight. Bad habits, man. Yo, Gumbo, we talked about that the other day on the live. Yo, Monty did a spin move, and I had the whole gym laughing. I said, yo, Wilder did that shit and got knocked the fuck out, man. I was like, yo, keep doing that shit, right? Yo, the whole gym was laughing. Cause remember Wilder did, yo, Malik, I call him Malik, yo, but Malik Scott had him doing that dumb shit. He did that shit in the fight and got his head hit, man. Got his head hit, man. Did that old dumb spin move, remember? Yeah, he did that spin move. Yo, what's good? Hit the like button, man. Talk to me, man. I'm just here kicking it, man. About to go punch this clock. I made it in, man. I'm gonna hit this clock. Oh, let me start my Q&A, man. My Q&A. I do the Q&A thing, man. You know. Man, yeah, you just got your channel popping. He said, bro, if you want to spar him down, I'm 46. I'm 46. Oh yeah, Malik was terrible for Wilder, man. Terrible. I got some rounds in last week, man. Yo, Malik was perfect for him because he's a yes man. A lot of fighters, they like yes men. That's why the boxing game is where it's at. Cause dudes really be fucking with yes man. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna pull up to the door today, man. It's Friday. Watch this, y'all. I'm pulling up. I'm gonna go all the way up to the top and punch in, and I'll come back. I'm on my Prince Hakeem this morning, y'all. It's Friday. So I'll pull up to the door. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna fill up my water. I'm on my Prince Hakeem this morning, y'all. Yo, I'm back. Look, I don't got no truck today, y'all. I don't got no truck today. It sucks. But at least I'm closer to one of the dump sites, but it ain't gonna be like yesterday. Yesterday I did 30 loads, man. Yo, the amount of loads that I'm gonna do today ain't gonna come close to what I did yesterday. By break. Morning break, cause I had that truck, man. I was running through shit. Man. It's fucking freezing out there. But you know what took me so long? I started my machine up. I got that heat gonna be nice and toasty in there, so I'm gonna just chill right here for a hot second. Right? I'll just chill here for a hot second. I got my water already situated in there. Damn, I don't got no sea moss in here, man. Where my sea moss at, man? Nah. Oh, let me start a question in Q&A. Oh, Gumbo, it's freezing, man. It's freezing, man. It's 45 degrees right now, man. It's fucking brick, man. Shit, 10 degrees low, it'd be damn near freezing. Under freezing, man. It's cold as hell this morning, man. I'm about to put my jacket on. I thought it was, the sun is out. Look, the sun, look, it look good. It look good. It's deceiving. Look, the sun is coming up over there. It's deceiving. I thought it was, I was like, God damn, it's cold, man. It's fucking freezing, man. Freezing. That machine will be nice and toasty. Yeah, that machine will be nice and toasty. Jump right in that shit. Go knock these roads out. Yeah, last night, man, I didn't get, Joe, right? Man, I'm gonna start a whole nother, what's the name, with Joe and Amani, man. Yo, see, I done got Amani started now, man. Look, I don't even have to trigger Joe no more, right? Amani can do it for me now, man. All I gotta do is sit in the cut and record it. But yesterday, I had shut the live stream down, man. Yo, they had one of the best back and forths, man. Damn, it was classic, man. But I had shut the live down, man. I didn't go live that long yesterday in the gym, man. But damn, they had a good one yesterday. Oh, man. I probably could have clipped that up today. Yeah, man. How you know, man? Sniper, you hunt? Do you hunt? Sniper, look, I was hunting yesterday. Look, Sniper. I caught a couple bucks. Look. Sniper, look, Sniper, how you know, man? Are you a hunter? Sniper, do you hunt? It's deer season, Sniper. Do you hunt? I didn't kill these bucks yesterday because they were babies. But Sniper, do you hunt? Look, do you hunt? You see those bucks? I could have took them out yesterday, but they were babies. See them? I ain't take them out, man. They were babies. I spared them. See them? They're babies. I'll come get them later. I want them to get big. Get a couple pointers on top of their shit, and then I'll take them out. But yeah, man, it's that season, man. It is that season, man. Oh, Ville is the best. I'm in Florida. They are small here. Yeah, they get big. They get real massive over here, man. I like the 5, 6 pointers, 7 pointers, man. Good eating, man. Good eating. And my coworkers up here, right? They real nice with it, right? So, yeah, they know how to make cause I don't eat pork. So they make me some venison pork chops. I'm saying pork chops, but they're not pig. So deer chops, steaks, beef jerky, well, venison jerky, all of that, man. Yeah, we got a decent population down here too, man. You gotta be careful, cause uh, down here you can only hunt them with a bow. You can only hunt them with a bow. They don't allow you to shoot. They don't allow you to shoot down here, but you could go bow hunting. But I like to shoot. I'm a shooter, man. I'm a shooter, man. Oh yeah, all that. My coworkers make all that gumbo. All of that, man. They make what however you want it. Whatever, you put in your order if you want sausage, if you want pork chop. I say pork chop. If you want chops, steaks, everything, man. Beef jerky, they do it all, man. They do it all, man. See? Sometimes it's good to kick it with the fellas, man. See, when you kick it with the fellas, right? Look, you get things like this. Look at all them guns I got, man. That's from kicking it with the fellas, man. They put me on to things, man. You know? Like I said, I don't like to use no bow. I'm not a Robin Hood, man. You know, give me that rifle, man. You know, give me the rifle. Let me sit up in the tree stand. Right? I'll sit up in the tree stand. That's what I used to drink. All I need is to just give me my cognac. I'll sit up in the tree stand, man. You know? Let my dogs run them out the woods, right? Run them on out. And then you know me, I'll pow, 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 pow. I'll take them out, man. Right? I'll take them on out, man. But yeah, now this machine should be nice and ready to go, y'all. So let me go get in my machine now. Fuck with me, DJ. Y'all know my machine is nice and toasty. It's nice and toasty, y'all. Uh-oh. I think I dropped one of my cards, y'all. Hold up. Oh, there it goes right there. I see it. You couldn't lose that. I ain't gonna put my jacket on. Now, if they had me out in the field, I would throw my jacket on, man. It's cold out here, man. It's cold out here, man. Yo, look, I got the 16 ounce right here, man. You know, these are the black ones. I like to use my white ones because the black ones, if you bust a lip or something, you know, you can't see the blood on the black ones. You can't see the blood on the black ones. He said, I know. I used to use a bow. I was taught that young. Yeah, that's what we got to do up here, right? But if you can't shoot down here on the island. But when we go upstate New York, man, listen, upstate New York, you could go up there and hunt whatever you want, man. However you want, man. I remember, I was in the woods with one of my guys, right? And these boys down here got all type of artillery. They be having guns that are illegal. But upstate New York, it's not like downstate. So they don't really be on it like that. Yeah, my boy got AR-15s and AK-47s. I was like, right? This is when I didn't really, like, I'm more, I want to say this politically correct. I'm more seasoned now. But when I first was going up there with them, I wasn't really that seasoned, right? I know about guns, right? So we was shooting guns and we was in the woods hunting. I was like, I want to use the AK. Gumbo. They looked at me like I was crazy. Gumbo, you heard? I was like, yo, I'll use the AK. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they was like, yo, man. They was like, yo. They was like, yo, Shalom is crazy. Yeah, they came to work. They had jokes on me, right? Yeah, they had, yeah, they was calling me, yeah, look, you know how the boys up here play, they be having the subliminal jokes. Yeah, they was calling me boys in the hood. They said I wanted to do drive-bys. Yeah, they said I wanted to do drive-bys on the dead and shit. But I was like, y'all want to use the AK. And then I was like, and then I said, yo, I want to shoot the Desert Eagle. They was like, nah, man, you don't hunt the deers with those type of weapons, right? I was like, I know, but I was like, I just want to shoot them shits. I was like, I just want to shoot them shits, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's just the type of time I'm on when it comes to shooting. I want to use those. I was like, I want to use those. Ah, man, I gotta go back to my truck, man. Yo, look at my Tuskegee Airman. Yeah, they upgraded me, y'all. Look, they upgraded me. I'm gonna do my walk around, but I really don't need to. Remember, look, they took care of me. Look, see? All new brooms on here. Everything is new. Look, everything is new. I'm busting out, look. I'm busting out. I'm busting out. Now it's different, right? Yeah, we drive on this side of the road in the sweeper. Got my water right here. All right, we out, man. I'm just checking the pressure. Excuse me. Hold on, let me check the comments, y'all. I'm gonna get with y'all with the comments. Yeah, my boy was like, yo, Shalom is crazy. Yeah, they was calling me boys in the hood, man. Yeah, they had jokes on me, man. Cause I wanted to use the AK. I wanted to use the AK. I was like, yo, I'll shoot with the AK. Yo, the parking lot is empty. A lot of people banged out today, man. I was almost one of them, man. I was almost one of them. I ain't bang out though, man. I was like so tempted. But I don't like to waste the day and not do nothing, man. Like if I had something to do, constructive, I would have did it. But it's like, fuck it, man. Just come, bust down your 8. Man, Reen had her water bottle in here. This shit done spilt in the sea. Yeah, I paid that fine off, y'all. It came out to 186. I should have just mailed in a check, man. It came out to 186, y'all. Cause I paid with a debit card, but they consider debit cards credit cards, y'all. It came out to 186. Oh, look at y'all. See, it gets toasty up in here, y'all. See how toasty it is? It gets real toasty in here. Oh shit, I gotta get gas. Look at this up, yo. These motherfuckers trying to line me up, man. Ain't no gas in here. Good thing I just peeped that, man. That's crazy, man. Oh yeah, I would have been, they would have did me in. I'd have went out here, this shit would have ran out of gas, y'all. Ran out of diesel. They'd have been shut up, you didn't check. Good thing I just checked, man. How y'all service this ride and ain't put no gas in here, man? Y'all service my ride, ain't put no gas in my joint, man. Yo, that's bad business, man. That's bad business, y'all.
Gumbo, man. The rest of y'all, you got me wanting some dead sausage right now, man. I can go for some dead sausage and a scramble with some potatoes. Let me see which one I'm gonna tackle first, man. I'm gonna tackle first. Tackle first, man. I might do buttercup. I'll do buttercup. They did a good job paving this shit, y'all. Look at the road over here, y'all. They did a good job. They paved it this week. They did a real good job. Good job, y'all. Smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. Smash that like button, y'all. 6 in the building. Hit that like button, man. I'm gonna take the shortcut, man. I got a little bit of time. What should I get for breakfast today, y'all? Subscribe to the channel too, y'all. This is Soul Streaming, man. You know where I'm gonna go today and get a break though? I'm gonna go to the halal spot. I'm gonna go to the halal spot. I'm over there behind, like, by Finley Junior High School. That's why I really need to take this shortcut right here, man. There's too much traffic. Look, look, I might can do it, y'all. Look, I don't recommend other drivers attempting these maneuvers like this. See, you got to be in a municipality with to do that. What I just did, that's illegal. What I just did right there is illegal. Don't do that. If you in your personal vehicle, see, that's what be happening to me. I do shit in my personal vehicle and be forgetting. I be like, damn, that's what happened to me. I caught them tickets, but I caught a break. Cause I'm so used to handling official business, man. Sometimes I be doing maneuvers like that in my personal vehicle, and I be like, oh shit, I ain't in an official vehicle. This is Jericho. This is under the sycamore tree. New York, man. The Big Apple. They go to Apple Orchard spot right here. There'll be a lot of deer. The deers go over here and get right. This is the Apple Orchard. The deers be over here having a field day. take the scenic route. Y'all could have took the scenic route. I was like, nah, I'm gonna take the shortcut. Headed to the hills, man. I'm headed to the hills, man. The hills have eyes. I gotta do the hills have eyes today. You're seeing about 10 minutes, man. It's a little 10-minute hike. Maybe 15, I don't know the traffic. Depending on the traffic. Y'all gotta make me some money this weekend, man. I gotta get on my deliveries this weekend. And my daughter messed up my goddamn. Yo, I cannot get into my account, man, to check my emails, man. And I'm fucking tight right now, man. All that two fucking what's the name shit is killing me, man. Shortcut. This is the shortcut, y'all. I'm gonna bang this left right here by the ball fields. Thing about this machine right here, it gets nice. Yo, it gets nice and toasty in here, man. I could come out this hoodie now. God damn. Yo, the heat is on. Look. Yo, the heat. That heat be nice in here, man. Come right up out of this now. Right up out of that now. vessel. Button too, man. Likes are free, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share the content. This is source streaming, heavy equipment operations. We done branched off with the content. So when I do my live streams at the desk, do a lot of streams and podcasts on whatever's trending. You know, we blew up the boxing world. I started my journey out with a boxing media company. Like I said, if you are a fighter, a coach, a team, and you want me to cover you or put out some content on you, hit me up, man. Come correct now. You gotta pay me. I'm being so sincere now. You gotta pay me. I don't work for free no more. That's why you don't see me putting out a lot of boxing content on shit, because truth be told, boxing content does not move the needle. Because the people that you sit around and you think is informing you, they've been some of the biggest scammers in the game. But I appreciate them because now they done positioned me to where now my voice and my platform and my goods and services, you gotta pay for it now. You gotta pay for it. Because these guys that sit around and do boxing, they not it now. You see it. And this fight week right here, and Brooklyn really has shown it, man. I don't think they even sold any. Yeah, the Barclays Center is gonna be empty tomorrow. And it's like a local card, man. And from what I'm hearing, a lot of the fights already is falling through because they don't have all the money. It's crazy, right? How they don't have all the money. How the promoters don't have the money. That's bad, right? Here, man. I'm gonna show you this track I used to train on over here, man. When I was much younger. That's where my mother used to take me to train. Right? My mother would come out here and exercise. This guy over here, he got horses in his backyard. Oldfields Middle School. Yeah, me and my mother used to train up here, man. They used to come to this track. Right here. They got a nice track. They were one of the original middle schools with an actual track. You know, all the high schools have the tracks. Not middle school. A lot of middle schools have them now. They was the one of the originals. Salem Ridge. I'm gonna start right here on Salem Ridge. Look, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. They did a good job paving this too. Look. Shouldn't be that bad. Now it might be bad at the bottom, but up here it shouldn't be that bad. See? Looking at the brusher. Looking, y'all. Nice and paved road, man. Landscape flying by me. Smash the light button, y'all. They put out a nice little sectional over here, man. Shit don't even look like it's in bad shape, man. I'll turn around, I'm gonna show it to y'all. You know what? I'm doing the double down technique today, y'all. It's called double down technique. I got this road right here too. I got this whole area. Maybe I'll get the whole area done, but if I don't, look. This is how you do though, right? I'll show y'all. See, I'm in my mirrors. Bang. And in my mirror, it's the double down technique. See what I just did? You know why I'm doubling down? I don't got a truck. Now if I had the truck, remember how I had the truck yesterday? I was running straight through. I was just just getting on it. And I was like, if I get full, I just go dump on the truck. When you don't have the truck, you gotta work smarter. And that's what you see me doing now, right? Look. They did a good job paving this too, yeah. Hell of a good job. Yo, it is so hot in this truck right now, in this machine. Put the window down a little bit now. Damn, dude, why would you even do this? A clown, man. See that clown? He's a clown. Like, why would you even come out? I don't even know why he came out. Yeah, see over there. I couldn't see where it was there. See the double down technique? That's why you do the double down. We're gonna go by. They're in a rush, going nowhere. Yeah, I did the double down on it. Pay attention to this move right here. This is the double down technique, right? Now before I keep going down on the main road, right? I'm gonna knock off top fill. I have top fill too, right? Watch me work, y'all. Got top fill right here. Jump on top fill. Like I told you, I don't have a truck. So when you don't have a truck, you gotta work smarter, man. This is how you get the stuff done. I see top fill is not that long of a road. I'm gonna knock this whole road out. Now Buttercup right there is long. That's why I didn't jump on Buttercup. I'll jump on Buttercup after break. And look, Buttercup got a lot of shit on it. You see? That's Buttercup right there. Buttercup is gonna get me full. See Buttercup right there? Look at the gutter line over there on the Buttercup. See, Buttercup is a road where you need a truck. Buttercup, I actually need a truck. Buttercup, the whole gutter's like this. See how this gutter is right here? ice pick and do your liver harm, have you screaming in the club louder than Little John. It's me again. What's up? Man, my train picking up good though. Look, now I'm gonna just touch up that gutter. See how I didn't go heavy in it, because there was a lot of leaves. There was a lot of leaves over there. What's this car right here doing? Knew you was turning. That's the new Honda. The new Honda. Now I'll go heavy in the gutter. Look. See, I'm gonna appreciate that light, man. Appreciate that light. Thank you. See, now I'm in the gutter. Nice and slow though, right? Let the machine do all the work. Let the machine do all the work, see? And when I come back down, you're gonna see how the machine did all the work. Right there. They can't lie no more. Yo, they can't lie no more. Watch how I come back up the gutter on it. You see how we knocking them out? Look, we knocking them out. It's just like a fight, man. You gotta come out here with a game plan. See? I just knocked it out real quick, man. No trucks, look. I don't got no truck. Look, that road is done. This road is done. See? Scratch it off. And a section of what's the name is done. Salem Ridge. Right? Now you just come back over here. Cause you know you kicked out a little bit, not too much, right? Cause there was a lot of leaves in the gutter. You just tighten the rest of this up right here. Look, see? Buttercup. Now I'm not gonna be able to do nothing really with Buttercup, right? But I'll put a start on it. Right? I'll put a nice start on it. That way when I do come back, it ain't as crazy. This is Buttercup. See, Buttercup I definitely needed the truck. Need the truck. You see how heavy the gutter is? You hear that beeping, right? When it's beeping like that, that's telling me it's very heavy. Right here is light. But up here, once again, look, see? Very, very, very heavy. Very, very heavy. And it's also letting me know slow, right? Because you don't want to jam up the conveyor. full. The Harper's getting full now. See, all these people do the same thing. See what I was telling y'all? How they blow all their leaves into the road? Look how all these leaves are like perfectly lined up on the curb line. Y'all peep that? Because that's what the landscapers is doing. That's what the landscapers is doing. Maybe could have got a couple passes down here, man. In the cul-de-sac. See the cul-de-sac right here? Wanted to turn up down here, y'all, but we'll still try to do it, but it's full. The Harper's full now. It should be like, it should be mandated when you do some of these blocks or some of these sections that you got a truck. Especially when it's like, if they know it's a known sycamore area, a lot of sycamore trees, you need a truck, man. Because you get filled too fast. Get filled too fast, man. Let me see what I can do on this right here. This is a small road. Let me see if I can get this in. Leave a little more on it. Heavy over here too. Damn you. Damn ya. If it wasn't so heavy over here, I could have probably squeezed this in. But look at the side. I'm just assessing that what it's gonna be. That's all I'm doing now, y'all. is small. So I'm gonna knock off Millwood. Then try to finish these. You heard? I'm gonna try to finish these, but look, you see what it's looking like, man. You need a truck. You need a truck. I could definitely get Millwood. Millwood more. Look at this right here. This is a big road. I'll be here pretty much all day, yo. Especially where I gotta go down. But yo, right, if I had the truck, right? Truck, I would have put the truck like at the end of that corridor where I just did the other shit. Maybe by lunchtime, I would have had this shit, you know, tightened up. But without no truck, it's hard, man. Now you see why I did the double down technique? Because at least I got this road done. I got the front end of this done. You gotta do double down. Now this ain't, yo, look at this couch. See, rich people just throw shit out, right? Look at this couch. Look at this sectional right here, man. I should call my peoples up and tell them come over here and get this. Look how good this shit is in still good condition. Somebody's gonna take it. That shit is in good condition, man. They just threw that shit out, man. Because they probably got a brand new section. That shit right there is in good shape. That shit wasn't ripped up or nothing. Now normally they would have had the Goodwill, or what's the other joint called? St. Vincent's and Paul. They would have took that shit, man, and they resell it. You know that, right? I can't see shit over there. Yeah, the damn. Sun gleam over here is bad. It's bad. This is the time consuming part right here, y'all. See how long it takes to go done. An hour and 29 minutes. It must be break time. Yeah, almost. Damn. I didn't even realize I was on for an hour and 30. This is some good streaming right here, y'all. shit over there, man. we get to 10 likes? Can we get to 10 likes? See, this is why I got a couple moved up. Yeah, I cannot believe I'm locked out of my email. It's killing me right now. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. About to put some water in here too. Spin out right here. Put some water in here. Watch all the leaves that come out this joint, y'all. I know it's jammed. Man, hit the like button, y'all. If you a motionless content creator, you know you ain't gonna touch the like. You know you ain't gonna, because you ain't doing nothing, man. You feel some type of way. Look at all them leaves, y'all see it? That's That's why I was beeping. Look. See? Look at that. Lift it up a little bit. Look. Yeah. See, it's jammed. Look. Told you. I know why I was beeping. See all them leaves jammed up in there? See? I'm gonna spin all that shit out, man. I'm gonna kick all that shit out over here. Remember when it was going beep, beep? It was like beep, beep. Damn, look at that pile already, man. God damn. I needed my truck, man. And it was like beep, 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 beep. Let's look at that pile. Oh yeah, look at that shit, man. I put a mountain over there already. Look. Y'all see that mountain? Let me spin this mob. Let me spin this joker out though. It's jammed, man. It's jammed. Jam, John. Know that, right? That's why I was making that sound, look. So when it's jammed like this is what you gotta do. Watch me work, look. I'm jamming, look. Still jam. That was good, see? See how they making that sound? That's the type of day it's gonna be, y'all. That's the type of day it's gonna be. A lot of jamming. A lot of jamming today. Y'all can see it's a lot of shit out here, man. Look. Look at all that shit right there. That was just one dump. Look. Remember that? Yeah, the powder didn't even look like that. I wanna show you all the shit that was jammed up in there. Look. Look at all that shit that was jammed up in the belt. Right here. Let y'all see it. Then I'm gonna put some water in here. See all that shit right there? Look. All that shit right there. Give me some water. Give me some water. straight now, y'all. Hit that like button, man. It's a great time, too. Grab a break. How we looking, y'all? Give me a nice breakfast break this morning. I'm gonna hit that side block though. Definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. You know, couple passes. Then I'll go get ground. Then I'll go get break, man. I'm gonna do that. Definitely, I gotta do that, right? Do that, do that. Do that. I'm gonna definitely do that, right? Appreciate that like, whoever that was, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I need some money, man. Hey, anybody want to cash at me? Cash at me, man. I need some money. We ain't get paid this week. Next week is payday. I need some money. I'm gonna put my cash app in there. What's the name, man? Somebody cash at me, man. So I can get an egg sandwich, man. I need an egg sandwich this morning. Egg sandwich this morning, man. Somebody cash at me, man. I need an egg sandwich this morning. I gotta let me go, man. Shout out to him, man. Good brother. Good brother, let me go. Man. T, what up, man? What's good, T? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? I was trying to get these guys to cash at me some money, man. I wanna go get an egg sandwich this morning, man. I'm over here by Moe's. What's the name? I'm straight, T. I'm straight. Yeah, I started the Deion Sanders challenge, man. Now look, what they gonna do is, now, how social media is set up. I did the Deion Sanders challenge, right? Now this is how these trends are set up, right? They're not gonna give me my credit. How much I need? How much you willing to give me, man? Yeah, let me put my cash app in there, man. How much you want to send me, man? I'm over here in an expensive neighborhood, man. Egg sandwiches is expensive, man. How much you want to send me, man? Look. You know? Send whatever. Gorilla. What's your name? Gorilla? Gorilla? How much you willing to send me, man? These egg sandwiches is expensive over here, man. It's Friday. I want an egg sandwich today, man. During the week, I just eat cans of beans. You know? I just eat cans of beans and sardines. I'm gonna hit the side block first, though. Appreciate that light, man. Ah, man. There you go, Gumbo. Appreciate the 5, man. That's about, yo, look. Yo, out here, man. I need about $3 more. I can get an egg sandwich. Hey, yo, egg sandwiches. Yo, back in the day, $5. Yo, $5 is a whole meal, right? Yo, $5 don't even get you a butter roll nowadays, man. Me, Joe Dini, and somebody else, right? Yeah, we went to an event. I don't know if it was Top Rank. It was one of them. It might have been the Top Rank. It could have been the Ring one. Yo, a butter bagel. Yo, a butter bagel in Penn Station and a coffee was like $12, bro. Yo, it's nasty work out here, man. Yo, $12. Yo, $12 for a butter bagel. Yo, and a coffee, yo. Yo, back in the day, that shit was $2, maybe $2.50 the most, man. $2.50. I'm gonna hit this side block first, man. And I'm gonna just take a late break, man. Cause it's so much shit out here, man. So when you don't got no truck, appreciate that. We had 10 likes, thank you. Yo, when you don't got no truck, you know you gotta. It's not this ain't called cut corners, but I gotta do what I gotta do, man. Cause if I don't, you see how long it took me to go dump, right? You see how long it took me to go dump and shit, right? If I don't. Oh man, salute T. Look, my brother's real, man. Yo, T, I appreciate the $5 donation, T. You already know you team Shine News Boxing, man. Yo, you fuck around gonna be Amani's strength and conditioning coach, man. You already know you got a position with the team. But good looking, T. Appreciate that. Right? Knock out this side block over here, man. I got to. Cause I don't got a truck. And if I don't knock out certain roads, right? I won't get nothing done today, man. I won't get shit done. Hold on, I'm gonna get your comment. I'm trying to get off this busy ass road. I'm on a busy road right here. He said, I got a half a chicken. Hold on. Okay. He said, let me get off this busy road. He said, I got a half a chicken and a salad, rice, a slice of pound cake for $11 and Vint. Damn, that's not that bad. But yo, $5, right? Look, Tia tell you, yo, $5 where we from? Yo, we was eating, look, depending on how you trying to stretch that out, look, yo, $5 would have got you 2 beef patties with cheese, a bag of chips, some juice. Yo, you would have had mad food. Yo, you would have had mad food at the bodega, man, for $5. You could have got 2 chicken sandwiches. Cause yo, remember, we used to have the $1 chicken sandwiches. Yo, you could have got 2 chicken sandwiches, right? Some juice, bags of chips. Yo, you were straight, man. Look, I'm gonna knock this joint out right now. Yo, look. Oh, pay attention to this, T. Look. Yo, on a Monday, you could have went to Burger Haven and got 2 double cheeseburgers. I'm gonna knock this out right now. I'm over here, man. You could have got two double cheese. Then I'll take a break. I'm gonna knock this out right here. Then I'm gonna go grab break, y'all. Right? You could have got 2 double cheeses, man. You heard? Cause double cheese was like the double hamburgers was, I think the double ham, it was like, man, listen, those were the days, man. Yeah, you see they got a new Burger Haven down in the village. I ain't been down there because I'm like, man, that ain't the real Burger Haven. The real Burger Haven was on 6th Street, man. The real Burger Haven was on Pulaski. That's the real Burger Haven. Yeah, Wednesday was the Big C. Remember the Big C? Tuesday it was the Big Boy. Mondays it was double hamburger or double cheeseburgers. You know that money. Yeah, that money used to go a long way, man. Look, so I'm just knocking the side block out real quick. Then I'll go grab break, man. Well, good looking, T. Appreciate that. T is Team Shaw News Boxing, man. Yeah, they having them. Yo, look. Yo, somebody hit me up. They DM'd me a text message, right? I said DM. Yo, I told you that fight ain't selling. They trying to give away tickets now for the fights tomorrow at the Barclays Center. You know that's a watered down PBC call. Danny Swift Garcia promotion. Yo, it just goes to show you. Yo, when Danny Swift Garcia was fighting underneath the PBC, was he really selling, or was they giving out a lot of tickets? Was he really selling? Because it's showing now, man. And the dude he fighting used to fight underneath him. The other Danny. Somebody asked me if I wanted a couple of tickets. I was like, nah, I don't even get excited to go to fights no more, man. If there was some other guys on it, like, no knock on Danny Garcia. I'm not a big Danny Garcia fan. Oh my God, this shit done jammed up again, y'all. Look. Nasty work, man. Nasty work. It jammed up on me, y'all. I'm spinning it out now, man. This type of day it's gonna be, man. It jammed up, look. I'm trying to spin it all out right here. God damn. Yeah, that motherfucker was jammed again. You heard it? I'm gonna show y'all, look. That shit jammed, yo, that little gutter right there jammed it up. It's gonna be jamming up a lot, man. It's gonna jam up a lot. Yeah, they did Al Heyman dirty, bro. Well, Al Heyman did himself dirty. But yeah, they did him dirty, man. Yeah, they used him to get rid of Don King and did him the same way. At least Don King had a long run. Long run. Al Heyman didn't even have a 10-year run, man. Right? Yo, the PBC was what, 2016? Yo, 2016, right? When did the PBC like really step out? Like 2016, right? Or 2015? Because remember the fights really started popping up like 2012, but it was Golden Boy at the Barclays Center. They didn't steal all the Golden Boy fighters until I think like 2015, 2016. He had a good 10-year run. Yeah, look at all that shit I had to kick out. It was jammed, y'all. See all the shit in the middle of the road right here? I kicked all that shit out, man. It got jammed up. Just from doing this little gutter right here, man. See all that shit right here? Look, I kicked all that out right there. You see it? I'm gonna pick it up now. But it was jammed. The hopper got jammed. That's why you heard the beep beep. When it beeps like that, it's jammed. put the water in here thinking like, yeah, alright, motherfucker. Look at this Audi, look. The Audi should have shown me some respect. She in a rush. She said, yo, fuck you. Now look, I'm gonna try to get a little bit of this shit. I ain't gonna go too crazy, because it's gonna jam again. Jam up right there, y'all. Let this guy go by, man. Let him go by, man. We got to do it. Alright, now I'm gonna go get a break, man. I want to knock out this side block. Cause all these roads over here, Windmill, Buttercup, you see what it is over here. Look, we need a truck over here. I'm gonna just have to do these in little sections. They go dumb. At least I knocked this out right here, right? Now I'll try to get the rest of this shit up here. See what I can do with it. Let's see what I can do with it. Look. This the shit that jammed the truck up. A little slower, bro. It really is looking that way. Look, damn. Everybody's coming now. Where are all these cars coming from, man? Where are these cars coming from? Look. Now, these people are annoying. Now they're coming on this side. I thought the water was gonna loosen this shit up, man. Water ain't doing mother effing thing, man. I'm like, yeah, I let the water might break them hard ass motherfucking sycamore leaves, y'all. These cars is coming from. Walker. Now I'm gonna tap in a late break now, y'all. Be like, yo, late break. Late break. I had to get that little side block done though, man. You see what I'm looking like on those mains. That whole main section, Buttercup, Windmill, Swim Ridge. It's treacherous over there, man. place I knocked off top. I knocked off top field and mid-mill. They got me over here. Now this is the affluent part of Green Lawn over here. I'm gonna go over by Finley. Yeah, these guys got it mad good. Yo, we used to have to cut all of this right here. Yo, with push mowers. Look at all this. Yeah, this was like an all-day cut. Both sides. Yeah, you would cut this both sides, man. All of this. Like I tell you, like all these guys that's getting hired now, man, they got it so easy. And it would start right here at the school. Look at this guy about to get into an accident, stupid ass. See that right there? It start right here at the school. That's the junior high school, man. All the way to the other school from where I just came from. Old Fields to Finley. Both sides, man. And then yeah, don't look. Don't it be just you and the driver. If it was just now, like now, we got crew cabs. They got the ride-on mowers. So you might have 2 mowers, 2 ride-on mowers. You got a big crew. Yo, when I was in the trenches coming up, it was just you and the driver, bro. So it's like, damn, it's only really one mower running on this shit, cause somebody got a weed whack. This guy could have turned, man. You could turn on red right here, man. I don't know what his hold up is, man. I don't know what his malfunction is, right? I ain't even gonna blow the horn. I see he got a little kid in the back. I'm like, dog, you could have turned. I don't know what your malfunction is. There you go. You got the green light. Now I'm gonna blow the horn at you. But you got the green light. What are you doing, man? Yeah, she got a lot on her plate, man. Yeah, she sat at the light for a minute. That's the car that just swerved around me. That's why I didn't blow the horn. But she almost got into an accident, and she didn't even end up going nowhere. Remember that car that just swerved around me? You swerved around me, we was just at the same light. Everything over here is expensive, man. This is like Green Lawn, damn near Centerport. You ain't getting nothing. You might get a coffee for $2.50 over here, man. A small at that. When they put a barbershop over here, yeah? I ain't been over here in a minute, man. I got a barbershop over here? Nah, that's an old sign. Ain't no barbershop over here. What to say, man? Oh, it's on the damn barber. Yeah, they never changed the sign. I mean, what the fuck they put a barbershop over here? I park up over here, man. Yeah, appreciate y'all tapping in with me, man. I'm in my cut spot over here, man. This is my cut spot I'm back in. I tuck in real quick, look. Because this is an official vehicle. So you could do things like that. You could tuck it on in. Right? That's what I do. I tuck my joint in right here. Now, yeah, I'm going to do a water fast, man. It's too expensive over here. Maybe when I go dump at lunchtime, I'll grab something. Over here, and they don't season the food good. Yo, man, shout out to y'all, man. Check out the Bimmy. I dropped some Bimmy shorts with zip with the drip. Yo, let's get to that, man. But this is the Sauce Experience, the news. My channel, Media Marketing Management. And oh yeah, remember, my thumbnail title said, don't be mad at the guys that market, promote the things that they do and the things that they are. See, when you market what you do and what you are, and people are mad about that, tell them to look in the mirror. Because all you're doing is promoting, marketing yourself. But hey, what do I know? Yeah, then.